Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky and we are back in the factory, and as I promised last time, it is time to make some modules. Yeah, we need to make those. I'm not the biggest fan of doing it, but we gotta, because we need them for our future production of things and or stuff. Now, one of the things that is an unfortunate problem is our lack of red chips. And while we are going to bring some into the factory via the red chip maker that belongs here but is not existing yet, so we still need to get the oil stuff done. We need these belts in here as well. I don't know how that's going to even happen because our bots don't seem to want to be building them, and I don't know why. But maybe they have been building them and I just missed it. But yeah, our train needs to go back there as well. Anyway, let's get these modules made because they are definitely needed for future production. So we have quite a few level 1 modules, which is a great sign because those are definitely needed there. Now, we would like to... Ooh, no, we could do. Could actually put this belt here, since it's at the end of the bus anyway, and take this to our module makers. So the next modules are going to be made probably here, maybe? Yeah, let's do this. We're gonna do this. We're going to do level 2s, copy paste, level 3s. Now these both require the same ingredients. Well, ish the same. They need the module before, but they all require red and blue chips. And so here we're going to be getting a requester chest for each of these. And we're gonna copy paste the requests in here. Let's request not red chips, but blue chips. And we'll request like, no, we don't need those. No, oh my god, brain is not working at all right now. So we'll take these, can stay in there. All we want is the request for the module before, because we're gonna get the rest via belt. So let's take these belts here. Now these belts are interesting in that we will be able to modulate our module production based on these things. So the level 2s, when the box fills up, it's going to have to do level 3s. And that will just be a natural consequence thereby. So we can, actually what we can do is do this. Yeah, and then have these guys output onto one side of the belt, the level 2s. Yeah, I think that's going to work quite nicely, actually. And then these guys can input into a box, the level 3s. So let's do that. Let's put these into a provider chest, and we'll make, like, some. Alright, so now the other thing, of course, we need the red chips going here. Wait, how did this... Oh, because of that one, of course. Alright, go away. Go away. You go there, and you go here. And then this can just break off and do another... Actually, just do this. That's fine. Are we that out of blue chips? Holy fuzzy cats, we are, because we're out of red chips. Of course. Of course. Now, we're going to copy this thing, and we're going to G it, like flip it, to go here. And... Oh, that doesn't work anymore, does it? No. No, we need to move this further. Let's say 1, 2 over. And then we need to output to another belt, like here, and put in red stuff. Yeah, there we go. And then that'll be the same Oh, whoops, we needed that one anyway. Whoopsies. There we go. And you go here. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Too far, too far, too far. And then we're going to change this to blue. These are going to be blue level 2s. And then blue level 3s, of course. Okay. Very nice. So I'm going to give one of these some fortification. There we go. Actually, I'll take some of these out. I didn't intend to give it that much. I intended only to give it the chips. So now we have the ability to make level 3 modules. Not that we're actually making any because we are so short on chips and things and stuff. So yeah, it's not great. It's definitely not great. But there we are. So let's see. These guys, we actually don't even need to put in stuff here. We could upgrade the machines, but yeah. We really just need to get red chip production moving and to import them to a train station here. Now, let's get the red chips actually made before we are able, or before we should commit to a red train station just yet. Now, we have, this is our current oil situation, and I really, really, really would love for this train to go there. Please go there. I want you to make stuff there. Let's call this building train. Let's go back to the base. We'll have it go to the building train fill up station and then park, because we're actually going to need to go onto this line here, which is a separate building train. Actually, let's call this one back to the base and empty cargo. So it will, oh, whoops. Oh, which one are you? Are you this one? No, not that one. That one's that one. No, is it number 2? Man, I wish I could name these properly. We'll say and. All right, that's what I forgot is the and. Okay, so that's going to be up here. Do we have... So one of the things that we don't have so far is we still don't have a nuclear plant, which I really need to build. I kind of want to do that, but I really want to get red chips. I want to get everything. We need everything. How are we doing on actual fuel production? Do we have any? I don't think so. I don't think we actually have any fuel production. But we do have Kovarex going. That's kind of fabulous. Have we made any product yet? 0. Okay. I think it's because none of the 235 is getting passed. This is also really slow. So I probably should... Wow, 52 products finished. That has been going like gangbusters. Yo. Nice. So we can probably put in some modules here. That would be nice. Can I... let's see if we can wave our magic module wand over this. Let's go ahead and take these centrifuges and put in level 1 speed modules, at least to get that somewhat going. And we can also put speed modules in the speed beacons here. So let's do that. Let's put them all into these beacons and get those things going, because we might as well be using them. All right, so there we go. And hopefully that will... Oh, that's our first piece of 235. Is it going to make it? Oh, it didn't. Ha! I made it to another Kovarex machine. That's funny. Well, that one's getting us started. What we should do is kind of separate those out a little bit and put in the required amount into each one if we can. But for now, actually, we should do it right now, because that's a process that like just keeps iterating and going over and over again. Stop, please. Manual, please. Go, go, go. There. Manual. Okay, go there, please. Let's quickly go there. And boom, we're back in town. Okay, so I want to grab... I don't think there are any... No, there's no centrifuges in here right now. But we can lay in some of these... some of the required and requested speed modules. So that's nice. Here, I want to put in some more here. So that can get going. And you, I think I'm going to take the rest of these and just make nuclear fuel out of them. Because might as well. Right, so this is connected. That's going pretty well. So yeah, I definitely wanted these things to be kind of proliferating a little bit better. I'm going to take these. I'm going to take this one and this one. Okay, please don't get ahead of me, dudes. Yo. All right. Do we have enough to make another one of these work? Yeah, probably. Good. And then I'll bring that 8 back to this one so that one can do its thing and keep proliferating. And then I'm going to copy these guys and just take them down like this. Too bad you can't put modules in ghosts, as in like plan them for ghosts. That would be nice. Alright, but anyway, we're still processing quite a lot of material here, and we are getting a 235 coming in every now and again just from the regular processing. So this is doing really well. Is there anything else that needs help? These guys are working. Yay. This is a recycler, by the way, so yeah. Anyway, these should have given us what? We finished 13 items, and that is all right. It's ready to be loaded on the train. Nice. So now I think it's time for us to go and make that red circuit array and finally get things going. Now remember, we need to connect these vertically to this line, so we'll probably make kind of a square-ish corner over there. And meanwhile, we can have our green circuits over here, for example. I think that would work very nicely. I'm going to take this train back to the base, and I'll take it... oh. Well, that's interesting. I meant to have a... Let's add a base building train... Base building train. Base building train. Yes. Above here. Go. We'll do inactivity, and because I want it to go and build some more of that. Now, while we are looking at that, I want to see what did the last iteration give us? Almost nothing. I don't know what's going on here. This seems really weird. Do we have... How much stuff do we have in our... Doesn't look like we have any belts. And maybe that's an issue with not having enough belts in the base being made. Let's check our factory here. We don't have any. Nope, it's definitely not having any. So maybe that's part of the problem here. I think... Let's stop the train here. Manual mode, please. Okay, let's put this in manual mode, and I'm going to give it the belts it wants. Right? Give it the belts. Give it the undergroundies, that stuff, so that it can go on its merry way. So I'm going to have it go here, and then it will go to the plastic lube building station thing. Yeah. Alright, you are waiting for me, I hope? Maybe? Maybe. I think it is. Alright. And we're going to have you go like... this is going to be an outer? It's going to be an outer because it's not the early products. So it'll be an outer. Well, actually, we're going to have both? Yeah, we're going to have both, I think. Well, we'll figure out how to design this. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. It's fun. It's fun. This is a completely different rail system than I've ever done before. It's something that I've contemplated for years, but I've never really done it. So I think it's kind of cool to try out like new projects like this. So we're going to need materials in. And it's going to be something like where we have, actually these are inner and it's leading, or these are outer and leading to inner on the finished products. Ooh, is this a problem? This is a problem. Look at this. So these come from... Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. This is weird. So it goes to the inner. This one goes to the inner side. That one is outer. This one... This one is inner, that one is outer. Okay, it was just really confusing to see from the overview map where it was a little bit more pixelated. So this is good. We are going to figure what we want to do here. Now, as much as I would like to, we're not going to use this copper ore. It's very small patch. It's only 100. Well, it's not very small. It's not small. It's big, but it's fine. We're not using it because we have copper up here. We're not doing this. We're doing like we said we were going to do. So I want to add. Let's first start off with some extra rails here. Let's go with the big clunker over here and add you there. And that should give us some rails toward... Actually, let's go into 10 times speed there. All right. Oh, we have new problems with landfill here. Let's just add that across and bring you this way. Okay, very good, very good. And that's the end of that. So let's add another one out here. That might be it until we get to this big lake. Now, I think I might shift this up a bit because I think that makes more sense to shift it. And then just go above this way, kind of like there, yeah. Very good, yes. Take this. And then I'll worry about the diagonals here in a second. But I do want to go up here and bring down these rails here. Now, I am going to take these guys. These are rails that work. Yes. Okay, good. All right, good, good, good. And then we just kind of bring them on down here and then check and see if we have issues with, yes, some of these things, which are called radars. There we go. One something like there. Hello. Why are these not connected? Let's go check. Yeah, they aren't connected. That's okay though. We'll connect them up. There we are. Nice. So then that will give us continuous radar coverage into this area, which is great. And then we need one like here-ish. And we need to figure out how to connect these. Now, let's see. We're at game speed 1, please. There we go. All right. So how do we connect these things? So what we're getting is base materials, right? So base should be inner, I think, right? See, these inner things, the copper and iron, are coming from the inner tracks. Okay, good. So this one would be coming from here. Inner, yep. And then like that. Okay. Is that right? And then this one would be going down that way and connecting in that way, I think. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Alignment confirmed. Let's get you there. And then this is very tight, very annoyingly tight. So that's not great at all. At all. You are the out on that one. You go in. And then this one is an out over here. But this one goes there. Okay. And then that's kind of all we can really do here, I think. Why are these still blinking? Oh, we didn't connect that? I don't know. We need to connect this up here, though. There you go. So that's some less blinking. But we do have this issue where this is all one block. And that is a sad state of affairs. How can we fix this? I think we can fix it if we just do this, maybe? No, that's one part of it, but not all of it. And it's this issue here where we... Can we rotate that? No, we cannot. So, yeah. because these are connecting them. We can't put this on the side. No. So sadly, we cannot separate these two tracks here. That's not great. But, you know, that's what we got to do. Unless we kind of move them further apart, which is also possible. I think if we need to, we can, but it's not really very necessary. I think this is not going to be heavily trafficked, whatever. So we'll just try to do what we can, I think, on that. All right, so let's copy this here and just lift it where it needs to go. Okay, that got a little bit tighter than I wanted to. Okay. Oopsies. Come on, behave yourself, thing. Behave. There you go. I'll move that one in just so it's more consistent. It doesn't need to be consistent. I really shouldn't move it in because it's not needed. But we'll do it anyway. There we go. And then we'll do power lines here because it's always good to have some redundancy with power lines, just in case one gets cut somewhere unexpectedly or expectedly. All right, so there we go. So now we have this wonderful plastic area connected up with this. So yay. Right, now let's get our game speed up and kind of get into position for what we might want to do here. So let's just stay here. And then we want to look at our browser again because we want to check and see what we need. All right, so we're looking at the red chips, which I just probably got out of view. Where did they go? Hello? So again, 250 items a minute for this. This is our current goal. We will scale this up as we get to a Megabase level, but we're worried right now about this column here, which is going to be 74 machines making red circuits. Now, how many machines do we need for wire? We need 50 machines. No, wait, we don't need 50. We need 10. We need 10 machines. Wait a second. Am I reading this right? Yeah, 50, and this is like 40. Okay, 40 for green circuits. 10, so 10 for 74 machines. That's not a lot. So one powers approximately 7.4 machines. So yeah, that's what we're looking at right here. And I'll keep that up open on my second monitor, but it's not going to be on top of the recording because that makes it hard to see. So why don't we start with something like this? Let's go in here and copy. Not a great thing to copy, but let's just put it down anyway. Let's just start with something. So we're going to, first of all, have, actually, Z. We're going to copy this and put it to the side. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll put this in here. So this is going to be copper stuff. We got the copper plates coming in, and this is going to do 7.4 machines. So maybe we'll just do 8 on each row, and we'll make like 80 machines instead of 74. So that takes care of this, and we don't need this, and we do need this. So let's copy this one over here. Okay, and then we want to change the recipe to red circuits. And then we're going to request things. We don't need that. We do need copper cable, which we'll probably request 100. I don't know how much we'll need. This is, let's look at the recipe again. We need 4 copper cables, so we need the most of that. 2 plastic bars and 2 circuits. Let's get like 50 of these, 50 circuits and 50 plastic bars. All right, very good. So that is going to be requesting all of this now. So we need to copy this situation. Let's get rid of the power pole. Actually, what we could do is just put it centrally so it doesn't, so it makes a better thing going on there. Or, no, Control Z, 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 Z. Okay. Copy this and then put it like this and get rid of the central power pole. Does that cover it? It does. It covers one side of things. But as we know, there are beacons. Well, actually, no, the beacons can be powered by the other side. True. So let's copy this. We need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 8. And then to 1 of these. So let's copy this one over. And power pole remains on the same side. So we need 8 of these structures. Let me grab these guys, the beacons that we need for this. So let's do like this, I think. I think this one, yeah, that's how that works. Good, good, good. Okay, so this is the number of beacons we need for this section here. All right, fantastic. Now, we need to make the requisite number of these guys. Should we do long? I think we can do long and then have fewer. I think that's a better idea than doing 8 rows. I'd rather have, or do we want 8 rows? Maybe we do want 8 rows because the train stations are quite long as well. So, all right, that's 2. And then we'll do this. Then we have 4, 6, and 8. That's very, very nice. And I think, let's see, can this cover? No, it cannot. Can't quite cover all of the boxes, which is unfortunate. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a RoboPort at the head of every one of these. And the reason to do this, by the way, is because we are getting these supplies from the train stations. So you're more of your robots are going to be stopped at that, or are going to be at the head of this because they're going back and forth to the train stations. So they're going to recharge there. And here we're just doing it for coverage for the boxes. So this is our array. It's actually quite small. Maybe, well, we do have 80 instead of 74, so that's going to power science and some. So now we need to make our train station. So let's Control X this and put it in our, actually we can put it in our blueprint thing. Let's put it here for now, just so we don't lose it. It's good to not lose these things. Kind of nice to not lose things. Now I want to look at this train station and see what we can do with this. So we have copper drop-offs, we have iron drop-offs here, we have a building station, green circuit pickup. So I think what we need is a red circuit pickup, and then we also need to drop off copper, green circuits, and plastic. So we can take this whole thing and then just add an extra train station. So let's do that. Let's pick this up off of this area, just kind of plop it down wholesale. Create blueprint, and I am going to walk up here. Oh, actually, I'm going to turn off the bots. That's easier. That's a lot easier. Just turn off the bots, and we're going to plop this thing right, kind of, let's leave a little bit of room for a train to stand between those switches right there. Let's go here. Okay, and then I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to delete stuff that we don't need. Like, for example, this stuff. And we can leave those trees alone. This is a good thing for getting the red circuits in, so I'm going to leave those. I like that idea. But maybe we're going to move them, change the geometry of this section here a little bit. Yeah, because I'd rather have them come in in a shallower way. Let's see if we can do this like this. So we want to do this. And this can be moved right there instead. And that goes there. Okay, go there. You go there. Oopsies. Dude. All right, and take this away. Okay, so we now have a little bit of a shallower kind of entry point into this area, which is what we want. We can actually make this better. We can definitely make it better. We can do this like this, for example. You go there and you go there. Okay. And then we can take off these and this. Copy this over here. Yep. Okay, so that's one done. And then this one. Maybe we do this. Yeah, this is better, actually. This is a lot better. We'll just do them both this way and get rid of these two center areas here, because that's a little bit, making it a bit thicker in a way that I don't want for this particular build. I mean, it really wouldn't matter. I'm looking right now at robot kind of efficiency at the moment. And here we can actually improve this by just putting a central small pole for each area. Oh, that looks nice. Look at that. That's much better. Much, much better for that area. Very good. So what we also need is we could actually put that here potentially. But we forgot one thing. We forgot the plastic. So that's a thing that also needs to be added as a train station. Now the plastic station that we have over here is it 8 long? Might be 8 long. It is 8 long. It's not 4. That's more than 4. So the plastic is 8, which is great. Let's see. Is this plastic? Oh gosh, I didn't even put down a thingy. Need to put down a thingy. Might have forgotten to copy it. All right, so let's do that. Let's put in a train station for plastic. That can be right here. So all of this rearrangement was completely unnecessary, by the way. Just completely unnecessary. Yay. So let's copy this thing here. All right, you can go there. Thank you very much. All right, and go away. All right. All right, we can start. Should we start building this? I think I want to copy this thing and put it closer to our intended usage point over there. And you go away, and you can just go up. Okay, we can start building this right now. There we go. All right, and now we can copy all these guys up as well. Let's copy this entire situation here, starting there. Okay, and you are going to be plastic. Yes. Okay, cool. So then we have all of that working out. We need to make an entry for the building train. That is super important before we run out of rails. We definitely need that. And then I'll call our local building train, our personal usage one, to go and get that fixed. Okay, you go there. So now let's go click on the bus to call the train. And which one is ours? Come on, show me the stations. Why is it not like, there we go. Now it's mousing over. Before it wasn't at all. Assembly 1, that's not the right one. Oh, this is the right one. Oh, we can't get our regular building train. Whoops. Okay, you go here, please. Oh no, I didn't remember the station names. Why not? Darn it. Well, maybe I can copy them over again. Okay, go manual mode. Okay, but we have a new problem because we have no boxes. So let me steal some from here. I'll steal some of these as well. And then we are hopefully getting some stuff here. Are these? What color are these boxes? Passive providers. Wait, did I already put down all the passive providers? I did. So we can't get bots. Oh no. Alright. Fine. Let's get also these guys. Good. Alright, that's fine. As long as it can start doing stuff, life is going to be a bit better, obviously. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to copy the names of the stations over because I'm not sure why that didn't work very well, but it didn't. So let's just copy these. I'm just going to copy the pieces of track with the things on them because we want that to be assembly 1. This is going to be red circuits 1 RC. Pickup. Alright. And then these guys are going to need to be changed. So we're not going to need to copy those. These are what? GC1. Okay, so we'll call these RC1. RC1. What is this going to be? Copper. Oh, actually, yeah. Copper drop off. That's fine. Okay. And then copy, paste. You're going to be plastic drop off. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't seen them, do check out my... Oh, we already have a plastic drop-off. Whoops. Well, it doesn't matter. We can fix that later. Yeah, check out my FFF overviews if you haven't seen those yet. I try to do those. I'm going to be putting some of the older ones up as well because there was a period of time where I was just like completely over inundated with life. So I didn't see all of the FFFs, but I'm going to be overviewing those if you want to see my opinions on those as well. I just posted one the other day about all the new train station changes. Oh my god, it was great. So yeah, I'm excited about all the work the devs are doing for Factorio 2.0. Really a lot of exciting things coming in with that. Okay, cool. So there's our green circuit drop off. There we go. Okay, nice. So let's go and finish these rails over here if we have enough. I hope we have enough. And let's tell the train to go on its merry way. We want to start doing stuff. Do we have the other one finished? What are you asking for, train? Alright, it's asking for level 3 modules, which are not even in the build. So I'm going to turn those off. Go away. And, oops, I forgot to do this one as well. Is it still asking for just beacons? It wants a lot of beacons. And we can't get beacons until we get red circuits. Now, unfortunately, because the stations are named the same, and I'm kind of regretting this decision to name stuff like that the same way. Yeah, we now have these issues where it doesn't go to any other building stations because we're short on red circuits because we can't build the other things. Alright, we need to get rid of some of these signals. This is just comes from too many blueprints. Okay. Alright, so that's fine. I think we do a chain signal here. Yeah. Alright. Go away. Now, get rid of these. And, that one because of the lake. Okay. Alright, so that's fine. Is this that's a that. But we can actually put one in here as well. Alright, so that seems okay-ish. Now here we have new problems. We need to make these chain signals as well. And because they're such small spaces, And then we need to have a chain. These are chain signals for here. I should have put those a little bit further off. This one needs to be a chain signal, and remove this and that. Okay. And this is a mess and a half. Oh my goodness. All right, so this is a chain. Wait. Why is this one? Why can I not change it to a chain signal? Dudes, come on. Rail signal is in the way. What? I don't even understand this. This one actually can be a regular signal. There. Yes. This one, no. That one, sure. This one, this. And not needed. Okay. This is weirdly unconnected. Okay, power pull in the way. Alright, cool. Now, these are too small of a gaps for stuff. Okay, so this is fine. Anything after here is okay. Alright, so the rest of this is looking pretty good. Nice. Okay, so the signaling is done for this area. So we have our 3 different trains that we need. Now let me go and copy these trains. Let's see, let's copy this gigantic, amazing train. So let's see. Trains and entities, create. All right, let's put one here. Now we're going to request train fuel at this station. I don't know if we are requesting it yet. We are not. So let's request 150. And is this one requesting train fuel? No, apparently not. Okay. Well, I hope the train is carrying fuel. I don't know actually if it is or not. Let's see. Is it carrying train fuel? It is not. No. Okay, train, come next to me. Come near me, please. Come round. Come round here. So for whatever reason, we are not carrying train fuel. This is not great. Let's take this off. Put in fuel. Like 200. Okay. Alright, the train should be coming. There it is, right on the track, right coming toward us. It's exciting to have that new feature of like trains coming. That's like, wow, neat. Very neat. So let's make some space for train fuel. Take these, and I want to carry 150 train fuel with me on this train. Okay, probably could take one of these signals off instead of this. Yeah, you go here. Paste. Okay, now go back to the station. Back to the building station. Oh, whoops. Forgot I added that one. Made it stay there forever. Whoops. Okay, so you are going to need this train fuel. So we'll have it go pick stuff up. And then, are these all from the fish book? Also, somebody had a really great idea about why the fish book might have gotten edited or altered. And the reason was because... Oh, wait, do we have a plastic train already? No. Okay. They said it probably, if we played freight forwarding, and I did load the freight forwarding mod when I had my Blueprints book, it might have restricted it based on the carriages that were in freight forwarding. So I'm like, that's interesting. Huh. That's a great idea. Great idea. Okay, plastic. Pardon me. You might wonder, do we need all of these inserters? Yes, we need the inserters filtered and the cars filtered. I've had issues with both. Also, these signals are not good there. These are not great signals. And you need to go here instead of over there. And this is messed up somehow. There we go. So that's that train. And then we need to have this train, and we need to have a fueling area here, which I'm wondering if these guys are in a Roboport range or not. I'm not seeing it happen here. Yeah, none of them are, so that's bad. Okay, here, let's take that there. Also, let's put that in the other station. Oh, excuse me. Tab is what I wanted. Yes. And so these guys can be, yeah, because they're not even in Roboport range. That's not good. Okay, let's put that there. Good, 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 good. I really wish the console would go away faster. Sometimes it's very annoying when it sticks around forever. So let's see. Rails, rail cars, fish book, green circuits. And I'm going to try, after today's recording session, I'm going to try to get a bunch of blueprints for the trickle down Megabase. Now, granted, your Megabase may vary from mine. I mean, you don't have to do this kind of thing with yours. You may have them completely facing a different direction, for all I know. So just, you know, tune it to your liking, because that's ultimately what is needed. Now then, we have all of this stuff, and we have the red circuits going down there. So let's build all the red circuits that we need to. Let's go to our blueprint book, game blueprints, and here are the red circuit. Here's a red circuit array. I mean, we could even save this as a blueprint for, yeah, maybe. Let's go to B, and we'll just call this red circuit 250 SPM. Yep. There we go. So now we have a factory for this. And maybe put that in the sciences, and then I'll put it in the stations as well. Maybe I'll put in the entire assembly for this. We are waiting on the train to come back. Train, are you coming back? Hello? We don't know if train is coming back. Waiting. Why are you waiting? Ah, it's doing something. It's filling with some stuff. Not sure exactly what stuff. What stuff are you filling with? You good? Hello? Now it's good. Oh, no, go to assembly 1. Now, does assembly 1 have fuel? It's asking for fuel. That's all it's asking for. 52 fuel. And also those dang... those thingy-majingies that we don't have. Ah! Arg! I'm gonna have to have the train come and visit us here. Let's take it back to the base. And then I want it to come here. Building train. Actually, do this, but go here first. Then do the temporary. And 5 seconds inactivity here. Not past. Because I want it to come here. I really need it to come out here. Because we need these assemblies done and we need the fuel, most importantly. But what we can do is I can give these trains some fuel. Let's see, give you half, half, half. And then we can do some more halves, I guess. Half. I don't remember if the copper... I think it actually does have fueling. All right, so you go green circuits, and then you go to green circuit pickup. Green circuit pickup. Okay. Go there, please. All right, you're ready. You are the plastic train, so add this train station, and then... Oh, I forgot to change... Oh, God. All right, so fine. Fine. Plastic pickup. Full. This is empty, and go. I forgot to do the conditions on this train. Whoops. So, full or... I should do time passed. Empty there. Wait, we already... Oh, we don't have a train there yet. Okay. And you, copper train, you go here, and then... oh, wait. Ah, we can just replace the green circuit one because we copied the entire thing, I think. Okay, go there. Yep, do your thing. And come back and do the things. I really should limit those trains to, you know, 60 seconds or something. I feel like that's absolutely needed. All right, we got all of the fuel from that train completely. We didn't get any in the boxes, unfortunately, but we can try. The most important one, I think, is plastic and green circuits. All right, you guys take that, because I think copper is provided from above, as I recall. Do they have they have fuel here at copper? So let's see. Do they have it here? They don't have it down there, but they have it in the back. They have back fueling, but not front fueling. That's funny. Ah, this is requesting the wrong thing. That's why. Okay, let's take that off, and we'll request this. Yes. Okay, good. So that will get fuel, and this is now getting copper. Now, I realize that, like, wait a second, did I do all of these things the wrong way? Because guess what? I am not doing the copper cable in its own assembly line. When I said we were going to have one material per assembly line, remember that? I was like, but then, you know, like, trying to get copper cable along, yeah. Trying to bus in copper cable seems like a nightmare. So we'll just do it this way, shall we? Like, it's okay to have a couple of things. Wait, what? Hello? Hello? Did you forget to wait here? Yeah, you did. Empty cargo. Whoops. Okay. All right, let's fix the other train schedules here. So you're going to do full cargo or time passed of 60 seconds. Oh, wow. Did they actually have... Oh, no, it probably went 30 seconds. All right, so that's fine. Only on the loading, by the way. Or time passed, 30 seconds, 60 seconds. Okay, and that will save our rails from wear and tear and also waiting time. So now we actually have some stuff going on here, but things are not happening. Oh my God, we forgot to hook up the water. Whoops. Okay, we need to go and fix that. That needs to be fixed. All right, so let me run out there. We'll go on game speed 10 and actually run over, literally running over there, and connect the water, because that was a thing that we sort of forgot. Whoops. So what's going on with these guys? They just need water. They need water for the most basic of processing, and I did not provide that. So the water is coming in on this line here. Let's just take this over to our nearest thingy. Let's go ahead and go game speed 1, because it's really hard to control the character when it's higher than that. All right, and we'll just connect this up like this. Hooray. Now, it is actually advisable to connect a second water source, so I'm going to do that on the cracking over here. Okay, help. So let's see if we can get another water pump in here somewhere. Sure, that's fine. Oh, that might be actually perfect. Fun. All right, cool. So we got water coming in. This is pretty great. If you need more pressure, you can always add pumps, or just add more water is fine too. So finally, this is actually functioning. And I can't believe I forgot to do that. Please forgive me. It's, yeah, that didn't work well. But we are actually getting plastic now. Look at that beautiful plastic coming in. Now, this is important. I designed this to work with level 3 modules. They absolutely need level 3 modules. So you're not going to get much from this unless you have level 3 modules. So yeah, we're going to wait for this train and then we'll go back to red circuits. So there it comes, going in the squirrely-doo. And here we are going to be able to sit in the cab with the engineer. Hooray! I guess we are the engineer when we take the train this way. So there's a bit of plastic, 1,000 plastic. That's not too bad, actually. That's actually not too bad. And then we can, oh, we need to make that less of a mistake there. Well, I'll go ahead and delete it that way. From above, from Goddess mode, press M for Goddess mode. And we're going to go back. It's a very short drive out here. And what I'm hoping is with this rail system that we shouldn't have any or very many train jams. And we should have very free-flowing trains going places. We have very high capacity trains. They're quite long as compared to like a regular base. And look at my parking lot. Oh, the shunting yard is a mess because it's not long enough. Whoops. Okay. That needs to be fixed. Apparently we still didn't fix that from before. But now we are having a bad time. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Okay, okay. This is not good. Because, you know what we forgot to do? This is bad. We forgot to change the request. These should be red circuits and not green ones. Oh, my God. Okay. Let's change the requests real quick. Let's make them red. And ungreen, very ungreen. That was this one, right? Yep, that was that one. Okay. Just go from goddess mode here. Copy, paste, paste, because this is a little bit hairy here. Did it work? It did not work. Oh, no. Copy. Let's just paste these in. Did that work? Yes. Okay, so I need to take away all of the green circuits from here. Oh, there goes our power. You can see the slowness of the arms of things. All right. So we're going to have to... Let's pause this train for a while because we need to clear off all these belts. All right, let's go. Let's do 2 at a time here. Let's grab these and then these again. Okay, I think that's it. So I'm going to grab all this stuff from the boxes here, which is a lot of stuff. All right, and then I should have made filters. Oh my God, I should have made filters. You don't think about filters on stuff that you're like, you know, doing automatically. So yeah, that wasn't great. All right, well, let's put in all that we can here. Actually, probably what I could do is just do this. That's easier. Yeah, good. Go. Okay, hooray. That's kind of awesome. All right, and you guys can have those. So what's going on here? What's the situation? It looks like we are making stuff. This is lacking what? Anything? Looks like it's working pretty well. How many has this made? 14. And you have made, wow, 600 already. That's nice. That's actually really nice. So now what we can do is, oh, right. You know, our green circuit pickup train only has, it only has 4 cars. So we need to fix that. Let's go and see if we can catch it over here. We'll go and catch it when it comes in, I think. Let's see, is it coming? It is not coming yet. So, green circuit train, let's stop you. No, 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 no. Hold on. Dude. Okay, let's walk over there and collect it. This is our green circuit train. All right, let's go back to slow mode. Or slower mode. Hello, where is this? There we go. Take 1. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, we're never going to get more than 4 because it's only loading 4. So green circuit pickup, go there. All right, so this was actually okay. But the rest of these spaces in the shunting yard do need to be changed to 8 length. But unfortunately, we have no more time for today. If you could do me the tiniest favor and just take 2 seconds and click the like button if you enjoyed this episode. And if you didn't, do tell me why not. Also, I want to hear from you. How would you have built the red circuit array? Would you have done anything different? Would you have done a belt for the copper? What do you think? What would be your interest in this whole thing? I'm curious about those kinds of things. So that's all we have time for. Thank you to all of my patrons and supporters and everyone who makes my life possible. And the cats, thank you as well. I got both Emma and Eleonora looking at me right now, and they are, well, at the moment, they're kind of like in their sleepy mode. Emma's settled down in the wool blanket to have a nap, and then Eleonora's kind of like on the computer desk and just kind of chilling out. So anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.